All right. Now, the biggest challenge for non-for-profit organizations, almost all of you, what you are facing nowadays is um, changing tax code regulations, building your brand, increasing competition for donors and volunteers, which making running your charity a little bit challenging. So our understanding in technology for change is trying to find the best way to help your charity, especially in the biggest issue, which is donors and funds. Even Canada helped expressed in an article last year that the biggest challenge that most charities face, especially on Vancouver Island, is competing for funds. So competing for funds on a government level, competing for funds on the from the donors. So us at Technology for Change Foundation, we are trying to find other ways that charities can create some passive income. Passive income, an income that you can actually generate with minimum amount of work or with limited amount of work that will help you NGO execute your events successfully. So before we start talking about some of the ideas that we have, we wanted to share with you, it's important to recognize your assets. Every organization needs to understand that what's important to generate passive income is understanding that you have a core community you need to focus on. That's number one. Number two, you have to recognize the products or services that you are providing and the name recognition, because having a strong brand or a strong name in the non-for-profit or the tech the non-for-profit industry will help in generating passive income. So those three options are extremely important and needs to be taken in consideration. For us, for this webinar purpose, we're going to focus on generating passive fund. So in order to do that, we're going to focus a little bit more about the core community and the products and services that you're actually generating. Now, when it comes to core community, obviously the subscribers on your website, mailing list, social media follower, events attendees, partners, collaborators, volunteers, staff members, and their community. So in summary, your core community is anyone with an existing relationship with your charity, whether anyone that knows about your charity, knows about the products and services that you offer, or events in general. So those are the people you're going to focus on when it comes to your passive income generation, because the most successful and the fastest way to generate passive income is from people that already know you. The people who don't know you, it will take a little bit longer. Now, in order to generate passive income, things that I removed should and I said must, because without especially the first two, you won't be able to generate any passive income. The first thing is obviously a website. The second thing is a social media account. And the third thing is some basic knowledge in e-commerce. And obviously, website and social media is because you want to drive traffic of all of your core community to those two locations in order to generate that passive income. So you need that location. Basic e-commerce knowledge, because some of the ideas I'm going to share with you might require a little bit of understanding of how e-commerce kind of works, not an advanced knowledge, but absolute basic knowledge. Now, we have a list of ideas that we want to share with you. Now, the goal of this session to give you an overall review of all of those ideas. So once those ideas are shared with you and understood, then hopefully in future webinars, we'll go in details on how to execute those ideas. So the first one is Google Adsense. Google Adsense, or a cost per click advertising program that allow publishers to insert a small amount of HTML in their website and have ads appear as they are targeted, relevant to the content of the website. What basically it does is advertisers who are advertising using Google, they use something called adware in order to create an ad. And for charities, basically you have to generate an Adsense account and publish those ads on your website. So that's one of the ways in order to kind of generate some passive income. It's the most successful or most globally recognized ways of generating passive income, because the traffic of the attendees will be coming to your website regardless. So the more people accessing your website, the more people will see the ads and the higher the percentage. Now, this option is for those with high volume of attendees. So, and this is basically under the Adsense, there is a click-through rate, which is the number of ad clicks divided by the number of impressions or page view that you have received. It's a little bit of a complicated formula, so but it kind of relies heavily on people who are accessing your website. So the more people that access your website, the higher the percentage it gets. And here is an example of a Google AdSense calculation that you are able to make $274 a day. And this is basically the details of this scenario. But obviously, the idea number one is for those with high number of website attendees. So the more people that access your website, the higher the percentage of success that you will actually make, and the higher the profit that you are able to make through your charity. So this is the number one way that most tech companies generate passive income using Google AdSense. I just want to see one thing real quick, because yes, actually, Julie, you will be able to control who, what kind of ads you can advertise on your website, and you can control the type of ad, how does it look like, and how does it appear on your website. So you have 100 full control. That's one. Number two, if you want to show some ads that actually show that doesn't contradict with your charity. So let's say you are an organization that focuses on, let's say, health food, for example. So you don't want to show ads about food that is unhealthy, for example. You'll be able to control that. So you have 100% control of the type of ads that appears on your website and their layout as well. And obviously, if you're going to go with Google AdSense, I highly recommend looking at this tool. It's called Adherf. It basically helps you analyze your website and helps you understand where the people accessing your website, where are they from, or what kind of information they like to see on your website. So I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this presentation by the end of the hour, so you guys can have a look as well. The second idea that a lot of e-commerce companies that actually providing for consumers is called affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays a commission to an external website for traffic or sales generated from its referral. And here is a basic, it's a little bit complicated in theory, but in practicality, it's very easy. Basically, you show an ad on your website, and the ad, basically, you decide what kind of ad you want to that appears on your website. The customer will click on the ad, and the customer send to the store the e-commerce company that actually the source of the ad. And if the customer makes a purchase, the affiliate network kind of calculates the purchase. And the purchase, if the purchase is confirmed, a transaction is credited to you, and you get paid a commission. It's kind of a simple cycle, and it's basically what it does is kind of e-commerce or companies kind of make you are driving traffic to their website from your customers. Here, there is a lot of companies that actually does this affiliate marketing program. You have eBay, you have Amazon, you have BuyIT, and so on. There are hundreds of companies that actually have a similar program, but the best that we have seen so far is Amazon. Amazon obviously is the biggest e-commerce company in the world. Obviously, the CEO of Amazon is the richest person in the world. They have over 2 billion users accessing Amazon every month, which is remarkable for one company. So there is a lot of confidence in Amazon. So Amazon's program is called, the affiliate market is called Amazon Associates. That's the name of the affiliate marketing program that Amazon has. Now, if you look on the right side, you will see the percentages that you actually make per transaction. So if someone bought an electrical product, so let's assume you put an electrical product ad on your website and someone clicked on it, and made a purchase, you will make 4% from the price. So let's say if someone bought a laptop that is $2,000, 4% from that $2,000 will go to your account. That's basically your commission, and the commission will go up and down according to different products. And Amazon Coin, so far what I have seen is actually the highest, 10%. What's wonderful about this program is you'll be able to control the different products. So let's say if you are a charity that provides training, for example, an IT training, on your website you can put ads about computers, laptops, stuff that your followers will be interested in. So once they click on it and purchase, the percentage or the possibility of them buying is extremely high. So you can control the ads in the sense of what your audience or people who access your website or social media are interested to see. And another thing that we like about Amazon Associate is that not only if someone clicks on the ad, but if someone clicks on the ad but doesn't buy anything or doesn't buy the ad, but decided to buy another product, you will still make that percentage. So it's kind of nice that they actually give you the opportunity that even if someone buys something else, you still make that commission in order to kind of keep let that company or yourself benefit from that transaction. So Amazon Associate is kind of a wonderful program. I highly suggest that you actually look into that. And here is an example of a couple of websites that built 100% using Amazon Associate, because you will be able to kind of control how those information are actually displayed on your website, and you will be able to customize it to look user-friendly. Now, the third idea I would like to share with you through Amazon is called Amazon Smile Foundation. Amazon Smile is a website operated by Amazon with the same products, prices, shopping features as Amazon.com. The difference is that when users shop on Amazon Smile, the Amazon Smile Foundation will donate a 0.5% of your purchase price for eligible products to charitable organizations of your choice. What this idea is that all of you guys are like representing different charities. You should go on Amazon Smile and set up your account on Amazon Smile and register yourself as a charitable organization, and inform your community that if you want to buy anything from Amazon, just go to Amazon Smile and buy. So it's basically the exact same thing as the normal Amazon, but with Smile, the user will be able to donate a 0.5% of the purchase. So he won't be paying any extra, but Amazon will deduct that amount and give it to a charity that the user will choose. And this way, the user will make a transaction similar to buying from Amazon, but at the same time, he will be able to help his favorite charity, which is all of you. So, and this is something will require registering with Amazon Smile and informing your community about Amazon Smile. The fourth idea we would like to share with you is creating an online store. If you want to maximize revenue of your non-for-profit, e-commerce can do wonders to your popularity and reach. Selling products and services online that your supporters want and need can help you strengthen relationship, build a sense of community around your cause, and generate significant income. We thought this idea is extremely important because some of your organizations might have a product that you would like to sell, or a product that you would actually like to share with your attendees or with the general community. So it's very practical that you set up an online store where people can actually buy your product online. And not all charities are actually fall under that category, but from our experience, most charities actually do. But the different products depending from charity to charity. Obviously, the one organization that we recommend is called Shopify. Excuse me, it's the easiest organization that you can set up an online store. It's a Canadian company located in Toronto, but it has branches all over the country. You don't need to have programming background to set up an online store, because the store will be ready. You just need to upload pictures of your product, customize your product, link the product with either with your PayPal account or with your bank account. And if you need any help at any moment, their technical support team is actually excellent. So they will be able to assist you very quickly. So and Shopify also have a Shopify non-for-profit package. So you don't have to pay the exact same amount that businesses actually pay. So I highly suggest you guys look at Shopify for non-for-profit and look at their pricing structure, because it's very flexible. Okay, here is another wonderful idea. Idea number 5 is called dropshipping. So you all can see that I'm actually going through those ideas. So hopefully some of you are taking notes. For those who are not taking notes, I'm more than happy to share these slides at the end of the presentation. So you will be able to look through them by the time we are done. So idea number 5 is dropshipping. Dropshipping is the process of selling a product without the responsibility of carrying inventory or shipping goods. Notably, dropshipping can set their own products' prices. The product manufacturer is responsible for manufacturing the product, maintaining inventory, shipping the good to customer. So basically what you do, this is basically a simple illustration of how it works. So let's assume the one you are choosing is Amazon. So step number 1, you send the product to Amazon, and Amazon stores the product in their warehouse. So you don't have to actually pay any cost of storing. Customer will purchase your product online. What Amazon will do, Amazon will pack the product and ship it to your customer. So what you need is to actually send that product one time to Amazon, and you need to send as many as possible. And if you have, let's say, if you are selling hats, you can send to Amazon 1,000 hats, and Amazon will actually store it in their store, and they will be able to sell it on your behalf on their website. So, and ship it for you, and they will send you, and they will send to your account actually the amount that actually paid by the customer, with a percentage that is actually taken by Amazon, because they're gonna charge you for the shipping, and they're gonna charge you for the packing, but they won't charge you actually for storing the product. The product will stay in their warehouse for a considerable amount of time. If I'm not wrong, it will stay in the warehouse for 2 years, if I'm not wrong, but I might need to look at that. So what's wonderful about drop shipping is related to e-commerce. So if you are selling, if you have a product you want to sell, but you don't have a place that you can actually store that product, you can actually do a drop shipping process. Print on demand. That's the 6th idea I would like to share with you. Print on demand is when you sell your own custom design on various different types of products. Print on demand products, which is like includes like t-shirts, hoodies, books, and many more items. Print on demand is wonderful as the below example. So let's assume you want to write a book. So you just write a book, upload it to a print on demand website, and that's it. So the company will actually promote the book to their customers. When the customer purchases the book, they will actually give you the percentage. And there is a lot of companies that actually does a print on demand service. So in this example, I use books, but there is other companies as well. This is an example of one company that I think most charities would like. It's called Printful. Printful is actually creates and sells a custom product online. What's wonderful about them is that let's say you upload your own logo, upload it on their website. On their website, you design how that logo should look like. So you can put like you can ask them, get me a T-shirt, and you can put the logo on the T-shirt. If it looks good, you'll say, okay, that's a product I want to sell. So, and if a customer buys the product, Printful will actually print that product on the T-shirt because you uploaded the logo. So they will do the printing, they will do the shipping, and they will actually send you the amount after they cut the percentage out. So all you need to do is upload the design that you have, and basically let them know where you want the design to appear. If you see the example here, they put it on a cap, on a T-shirt, whether on a picture frame. So you design how you want the product to appear. I saw products sometimes like on mugs. I saw on phone covers. I saw on lamps, coat hangers. I saw a bunch of different strange products, all of them designed by individual people. And organizations will be able to benefit greatly from this, especially if you have future events that you are actually planning to do. So let's take an example, the 10K run that happened on the weekend. This is basically an example of one of those companies, because it will be difficult for them to design, print all those t-shirts. So they used a print-on-demand company that actually helped them with that step, because they don't have to buy the t-shirt, they don't have to print the design on the t-shirts, they can just upload that design to that company, and that company will execute everything. It's really wonderful. Idea number 7 is very practical. Write a book. Because if you're an expert in a certain area or a topic, why not write an ebook about it? Sounds good. Because I noticed there is a couple of charities. One comes to mind, the Existent Project. They work with the homeless community. So they have a lot of people that actually have wonderful stories that would like to share with the community. And a lot of people will be interested to hear those wonderful stories. So writing a book will actually be a practical solution, because it will allow you to kind of share those stories using the skills that you already have in order to generate profit. And the best resource for publishing your ebook, if you like to go through, is called Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. They have a program through Amazon that if you are not for profit, that you're actually writing a book, they will actually promote your book a lot more than the normal books. Have you ever gone to websites, or have you gone to watch a YouTube, for example? When you watch a video, or when you buy through Amazon, so once you click on a product, you will have this weird suggestion of people who bought this product also bought this and this and this. So this is what Amazon and other e-commerce companies are doing right now. They are trying to promote charities and try to incentivize them to kind of sell in order to help them in executing the program. So this is just a wonderful program that is run by Amazon. I'm choosing Amazon because obviously Amazon is the biggest company out there. So if there is any other company that is exists, you can leave it in the chat so other people can actually benefit from it. The third idea is also produce an audiobook. So with the KDB program that Amazon have, you can also do this simply. After you publish the book, all you need to do is sign up to ACX, which is an Amazon audiobook publishing arm. The ACX is the best distribution channel for your audiobook, because not only it will appear on Audible website, but it will also show up on iTunes Store automatically. And this is why I put writing an audiobook as well, because what Amazon does through the ACX program is not only publish your audiobook on their website, they will publish your audiobook on iTunes too, as well. So it will give you that option of having two big companies that actually promoting your audiobook. So creating an audiobook, and by the way, the audiobook and the book itself will stay there for as long as you want. So you can promote it to your community for unlimited number of times, and they won't ask you to turn it down due to limited number of sales. So we have a question here, I believe. Yes, Shannon. Shannon basically asking, do you dictate the book? Yeah, you can decide what type of book you want to write. No one has restriction of what type of book you're going to publish. However, through Amazon's terms and conditions, if it's a book that's meant for adults, you need to basically specify it. So people who are under the age of 17 won't be able to access that book. So that's basically the one thing we have. So it's voice reading as an audio book, or do you have a program that reads it? No, it's your voice. You basically can record an audiobook anywhere. And I'm not sure what type of program you are thinking that actually records an audiobook, but I believe anyone will be able to record an audiobook. I highly recommend not using a phone, because if you use your phone, no one be able to no one will be able to understand or hear you clearly. So I recommend using proper equipments like a microphone, etc. Shaw, someone shared this with me, but I don't remember who, but Shaw have this option where you can rent their studio, and they offer this to charitable organizations. So I suggest you guys do this, because I know a couple of charities who actually recorded a video interview with some people using those Shaw's facility. So if anyone knows about this, maybe leave it in the chat so other people will actually know about it. And I just heard it. I heard about it some time ago. So if anyone has an idea, please let us know. All right. These are basically the ideas that we had in mind. What we wanted to share with all of you is the easiest and the fastest way for most charities that I can actually generate income online. Now, all these top 8 charities, all these top ideas, we highly recommend them, because we feel like it's very important for charities to take benefit from those companies and what kind of services they're offering. I understand this webinar meant to be an overall view of what's out there in the market and what kind of things you can actually do for your organization. The plan is for the next webinar in a month, we can drill in details, and maybe I can show you a hands-on example of how to set it up. So I can show you the right way to set it up, and see if you have any questions about setting one of those up. So thank you all very much for listening. I really appreciate your time. We still have a couple of minutes for those who have any questions or inquiry. So I'm gonna open the chat right now, and I'm gonna unmute everyone. So so if you have any question or comment, please feel free to join. All right, so everyone is unmuted now. So if you have any question or comment, please do. Can you talk more about dropshipping? How I have a question here from Sonia. Can you talk more about dropshipping? How do you start the process? I have an Amazon warehouse near my house. Can I just go there? Excuse me, Sonia. Dropshipping, basically, you have to the first you have to set up the account. So once you set up an account with Amazon, they will assign you an agent, I believe, but there is an actual term for it. And from there, you will be able to discuss in details which warehouse it is. Normally, Amazon will choose, for example, Amazon will choose the warehouse that is nearest to you because it's much more practical, because they know if someone interested to buy the product, is highly likely that is someone close to you, and especially when it comes to charitable organizations. I'm not sure if that's the only location that they will actually store your product, but I won't be surprised if they decided to store it there. So I'll definitely suggest that you actually start the process of the dropshipping sign-up process, and from there you can actually discuss with them and see which location that works best for you. You're welcome, Sonia. Do we have any more questions or comments? So please do. We still have 5 more minutes. Does the affiliate marketing program work with bookstores too? When you say bookstores, okay, chapters. Actually, it does. And the reason being because the affiliate marketing, they won't ask you what type of charitable organization you are, because the affiliate marketing program is open for everyone. And actually, my sister, she has a business from home, she started doing affiliate marketing. She uploaded a couple of links to a couple of specific kind of products, and she started sharing that link of her page with her friends. So anyone, no matter which organization, will be able to be part of the affiliate marketing program. You're welcome, Sean. Okay, so if there is no more questions and no more comments, I would like to thank all of you, those who are in the chat group and those who are hidden. I appreciate your time, and I'm happy here to support all of your organizations. For those who don't know about Technology for Change Foundation, we are a non-for-profit that we started 2 years ago. Our goal to help other charities with their technological needs. So if you need a help with the website, with social media, we are here to help you for free, literally for free. That's our goal. Instead of volunteering to to the community, we volunteer for Changemaker, which is all of you wonderful people. So if you're ever interested or need help when it comes to IT related things, whether it's consultation, whether it's technical problems, social media, log on to this site, www.techforchange.org. Send us a message, and one of our volunteers are basically all of us are working in the tech community. So one of the volunteers will be more than happy to help. And yeah, we are here to support all of you. If you have any comment related to the webinar and what kind of things you are looking at and what kind of topic you are hoping for, I'm planning to send all of you a feedback form after this. So please tell us your comment. If there is any topic that you would like to know more about in details, please put it in the comment as well. So we'll be able to schedule that in the next webinar series. So thank you all very much for your time. We really appreciate your you being here. Have a wonderful afternoon. It's so beautiful outside, so enjoy.